Hello guys, you're clashing with Manny. First, I know I need to do a Clash of Clans video today, but this video just couldn't wait guys. And also the Clash of Clans video will be in a bit, but anyways, I'm going to show you guys my deck and how it works. So it's the triple elixir challenge deck, and this deck guys, it's really amazing. I have a lot of like horde troops, and spawn like a lot of things that spawn a lot of troops, such as skeleton army, minion horde, and the mirror, and also a freeze in case they have triple musketeers. I can just freeze them and put like a minion horde or a skeleton army, or for a pack I have an inferno tower and an inferno dragon in case they have lightning. So I have everything covered, all the P.E.K.K.A, all the triple musketeer, the night witch with the minion horde, everything's covered with this deck guys, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. So I have won all the time with this deck. You can see here where I actually lost with this, not with this deck but with another deck, and I was losing and losing. I was using the previous deck which I showed you guys yesterday, and it wasn't really that good, so I made my own and it's doing really well. You can see 3-0, 2-1, 3-1, and the 3-1. So right now I have 4 winning streak and I haven't lost with this deck, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So first, let's go ahead and go to a replay. And of course, we don't have anything really that good to start out with, but this is a defensive deck as well as an offensive deck with a graveyard. And he starts out with the triple musketeer, and I already had a graveyard placed down. So yeah guys, it's pretty good deck. You'll see in a bit how it works. And there we go, we try to go with the hog and a freeze, and we wait a bit until we place the freeze and he puts a P.E.K.K.A, and the hog still gets some hits on the tower because it's a bit slow for the hog. So, and there we go, we put the minion horde and our graveyard, which also works defensively to distract the P.E.K.K.A guys. So I like this deck really a lot guys, because you can see I can even use everything as a defensive troop. All the free spell, the Inferno Dragon, Graveyard, Inferno Tower, Skeleton Army, and the Mirror, everything. I can use it as a defense, which allows me to have every single troop used when I wanna defend my tower. And there we go, he went with the lightning, and I still have an Inferno Dragon on my tower, and that's gonna help me destroy the pack. I tried to put the hog, but missed the alert of the P.E.K.K.A, and there we go with a double hog and a freeze, and that's why we need a freeze spell guys, so we can use it with the hog and also use it on the triple musketeer to defend with. And the inferno dragon is gonna take care of the skeleton army, and there we go with a hog and a graveyard and soon a freeze. We actually didn't freeze the tower, we froze the triple musketeers because they were getting really close to my king tower. And yeah, we almost killed them with the freeze spell, but we needed a bit more time, so we did another skeleton army. And as you can see guys here, I put my minion horde, but I knew that wasn't gonna be enough to kill all those triple musketeers and the P.E.K.K.A, so I froze all those troops, and the minion horde dealt with it because I had a free spell. You can see everything's really good guys at the defense, like I've said. And there we go, an Inferno Dragon like on the P.E.K.K.A, and of course he doesn't have anything. And you can see this deck is pretty good. I mean, we might lose sometimes because sometimes we misplay something, or I don't know, his deck is just, he knows how to play the deck. But anyways, most of the time you'll win with this deck. I only use this deck for 4 battles, and I won every single time. But I only have one more life, if you want to say it like that, because I have one more try on the triple elixir deck, and I made myself a great deck for that last try. So let's go to our live battle right now. After this replay, you guys saw how I played this deck. And also guys, I wanted to show you something. So this dude who I 3-crowned, I went to his profile, and look guys, he has the exact same deck that I used right now. Because I 3-crowned him, he decided to use my deck. And you can see I didn't copy him because of course he was using a different deck when I went versus him. And other battles I've been using this deck, so he copied my deck because I 3-crowned him. So you can see how good this is. I mean, it's not the. I wouldn't say you'll win every time, but yeah, it's kind of good, guys. So let's go to a live attack and see if we can win another battle. And yeah, let's see how we do. We're going against Flea from Rich World. We might want to start with a Hog Ride and a free spell. Let's just wait to see what he does. And there we go, a free spell down and a minion horde over here. And he put a skeleton army. We might want to put another skeleton, a minion horde I meant to say, and a Hog Rider. And there we go. We might want to waste this so we get the cycle, the free spell back. And there we go again with the free spell and the Hog Rider. And let's put an Inferno Tower as soon. Actually, let's do it right now. So there we go. And we're gonna put the minion horse soon here so we can destroy the Night Witch. And there we go. Let's freeze all these troops from here because he's doing a lot of damage. And a minion, an Inferno Tower I meant to say. And we might want to put another Inferno Dragon down and a minion horde over here. So I'm seeing that this deck is weak because they are putting a lot of troops at the same time. Maybe that's the weakness of this deck. I'm not sure, guys. But let's put a double freeze. Let's go. And he decided to log my Hog Rider, and I'm gonna put this. Let's put a graveyard as a defensive and see how that goes. And he actually put another one of his, and then we'll put a free spell down as well as a skeleton army here. And he put a what's it, the executioner. And let's actually put a minion horde here. And actually I'm doing really bad this time. I think the spawning of the troops real quick is the one that actually is missing. So I think I need a spell, guys. Another spell besides the free spell. So if you're dealing with this as well, guys, I would say you'll change maybe the mirror, and instead you'll get like a arrows or a sap. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe you'll do better with this deck than I did, but it's a good deck. And in a few hours I'll upload a Clash of Clans video. And so yeah, guys, just thank you, and remember, be yourself, and yeah, see ya.